you're so floppy
Hello,
and
everyone.
Why,
RBG Kingdom here, back with some more
Monark.
Monark.
Hey, Mr. Bunny. Why do you have a button for one of your eyes?
Why? Because it's a part of my plushie disguise.
Hey, Mr. Bunny. Why is your mouth so wide and big?
Why? All the better to eat you with.
Are they hitting it off?
Seriously, though, why is your mouth so big?
To augment my menacing aesthetic. In other words, it's merely cosmetic.
Menacing? How menacing can a stuffed rabbit possibly be?
I am a being of all that is vain. The hollow and empty are my domain. I have thus taken the form of a bunny, all the more to rhyme with the word vanity.
That's your reason? It doesn't even rhyme that well.
Well, you don't have to be so curt. Even my feelings can get hurt.
I love the rhyming that he does. Alrighty,
Using
you're
my
off the team
authority
now.
has me quite exhausted. It is rather draining, to be frank. I would like some time to recharge. Incidentally, I have been helping the president out with her work. Mountains of it. The labor regulations here are dubious. Unfortunately, that means I will not be available to help you explore the other buildings for a while.
You mean the one
Try
building
not to
that's
be
left?
too reckless. With your power, I'm sure you will manage to return safe and secure. I'll be waiting.
Alright, well, I definitely want to get our last character because all that spirit points that I have are going to go straight to her. And maybe I'll go do some grinding, especially in Fertile Ground, too. So, but before we go do anything, I said this at the previous video, we're going to go through the entire... Can I just fast travel inside? No, I can only go to the first floor. Did I go up or down? I was kind of in the middle there. Okay, I went up. Okay. But I'm gonna go around all the buildings and look for the crystals things. And I'm gonna write down where they are and what I need for them. So that I don't have to, like, do that again. $500 for the lust. Okay, and this is the second year roof. $500 lust. Okay. Why can't I go through the main third building from on this side? Dumb. Alrighty. Nope, none in here. I know there was one at the piano, but we did grab that one, so. Just make sure that there wasn't one here. Nope. I do like the music of this game. This game, it has some good music. I'm giving that game that. And the gameplay is actually not that bad either. This is definitely gonna be a sleeper hit. Like, assuming, like, this is a niche game. This is flat out a niche game. Not that many people are gonna be playing it. really that the only crystal we have is just that one? I know there isn't one in the hospital, but or the infirmary, but I should probably go there regardless, because there might be a cutscene that plays. Because I think a cutscene plays every time you start a new quote-unquote chapter. I know one plays when you get the new character with you, but we haven't gotten that there yet, so... What up?
Yo.
Yo!
Just you and me again, huh? I've got a minute. You want to hang?
Sure.
Sweet, thanks. So, you like cereal bars?
Sure.
For real? You like those dry, nasty things? Well, to each his own.
Cereal bars aren't
here's the
that bad.
situation. I got 10 types of cocoa-flavored cereal bars here from 10 different brands. Go ahead, take as many as you want. Man, you really saved my ass. I bought a ton of those things before the anomalies hit. Saves on cooking
I have
time.
to eat them.
But after all that's happened, I got sick of eating them, and my taste buds crapped out. So I've had a bunch lying around. Losing your appetite, forgetting names, fatigue. Getting old sucks. No, I watch what I eat pretty carefully. These days, I've switched over to supplemental nutrition shakes to get my 3 squares a day. Enjoy your junk food while you're young. Enjoy your good appetite and your working taste buds. And most importantly, your high metabolism. Take it from from one young man to another. Anyway, let's get you checked up. The Pactbearer of Pride has the power of biokinesis, the ability to manipulate the human body. A power like that's bad news. Puts my old school doctor shtick at risk. You seem kind of pale. You're good to go. Don't push yourself too.
Yeah. So that's him right there, the Pactbearer of Wrath. Was him there. Yeah, I gotta start writing down all the places where there are these crystals. Alright, give me your test. Imagine a sprawling field of flowers in bloom. What color comes to mind? Yellow. Gluttony, huh? Color you prefer is actually a good indicator of how dignified you are. You picture the flowers as yellow, putting your level of dignity at about 40%. You have a warm heart and upbeat personality, but you tend to chase after drastic changes and far off ideals. You're a hard worker when you commit to something, but do you maybe try too hard to stand out sometimes? Envy is the only thing that I do not have that's over 200. I should get half of these tests by today. Red. You picture the flowers red, putting your level of dignity at about 9%. You're an extrovert who yearns deeply for success and authority. You're quick to take actions and skilled at marketing yourself to others. Pride. Purple, putting your level of dignity at about 50%. Are you a prideful person with a sense of mastery about you mayhaps? You might tend to snap easily when others look at you, down at you, which can give you an air of arrogance. Maybe, wrath? Blue, putting your level of dignity at about 30%. You're the type of person who backs themselves in a corner because you can't always speak your mind. Nevertheless, you still work hard towards your goals, bit by bit. You're a bit of an introvert, but your chance of rational decision-making may earn you the trust of those around you. Sloth? I don't know. I could guess those all over the place, and I'd be totally wrong. Alright, first things first, we'll go to this. No, wait, that's the main building. That's the second year building is the one we're going to right now. The main building was where we were just at. I'm curious, now that we don't have, Kokoko. Hiroka Suzaya's. He is disliked by many students for his serious, inflexible personality and often clashes with the academy over his no pupil left behind policies. Since the anomalies began, however, his prioritize of the students has begun to earn him their trust. Rumor claims he and a fellow language arts teacher, Miss Izomana, are dating, but he brushes it off as mere gossip. He has an estranged child the same age as his students whom he hasn't seen in decades. Putting himself as a teacher is his way of coping with the loss. Really? Okay, well, that's one. Alright, you have my test for me. Which of these unintentional habits do you exercise most frequently? Nail biting, finger snapping, fist clenching, compulsive clapping. Gesticulating while speaking? Personally, nail biting. That's agreed, huh? Points us towards the career path that mostly closest match your true nature. Biting nails is an extension of how babies suck their thumbs. It happens when you don't know what to do and are on the verge of a breakdown. This often manifests in people with sharp minds and deft hands, especially with coupled with perfectionism. A creative person like you would likely find success in some form of media production. Fuck you! Fuck you, how right that is! Because I work at a TV station. Alright, finger snapping. Snapping your fingers means you're a moody person and a bit of a gambler who likes to play the odds. You can't stand leaving loose ends untied, right? You're probably suited to technical work or something in the arts like a musician or illustrator. That sounds more agreed. Gluttony, maybe? Clenching your fist means you're the type who puts your life at risk when your heart is set. You're pretty inflexible and perfectionistic. But if you're really focused, you can truly surprise people with your skills. You're suited to become a designer, an inventor, or perhaps some sort of religious leader. Pride? Compulsive clapping means you have a pure heart. You fancy yourself the secretive type, but your emotions show on your face quite easily. You might do well in business or as an athlete. Lust, some reason. Gesticulating while you talk means you're the sociable but envious type. You're good at listening to other people and picking up on their thoughts, so you might be suited to the service industry or in sales. Well, considering that has the word envious in it, I'm going to assume that one's envy. But that's probably wrong. I should actually go through the entire... I also didn't go through the entire first floor now that I think about it technically. Should I actually go to the library? Yeah. I'm gonna go to the library once I. Kenya Uzumaya. People often pity him for the way Kosuke Saki always drags him out of class to be his unwilling lackey. Truth, however, sincerely admires the way Kosuke never waves in his convictions, even against his better judgment. Seeing the way Kosuke lived while his own home and middle school life was at a low point filled him with both inspiration and awe. Okay. The good news is, so far, all these other crystals I've been finding have been ones I've been getting, so that's good. And I really wish there was a map for like the actual floor you're on, so then I know where to go for buildings and such. Junrikos, okay. Enrolled in the Academy for High School. His attitude resembles that of a mad scientist, and he treats others more like guinea pigs than people. Having sent members into the mist to gather data, casualties be damned. His behavior is not an isolated incident. His most infamous experiment induced vomiting in a vast majority of its participants, leading to a temporary suspension of the science club from the biology lab. He is, in essence, an immoral megalomaniac who believes in sacrificing for science, but is much too egotistical to offer himself up. Yeah, I kind of already gave that... I kind of already figured that shit up when he was like, oh, I'm sending everyone to the mist while I myself stay here. Yeah. Asshole. Did I already look at these classrooms? I think so. I don't think so. I'll check anyway. The good news is I'll just teleport to the library after I'm done here, so. Okay, good. This is the last room then. To check here anyway. Nope, okay. So, if there's none on the 3rd floor, or that's not the right way. This is the 3rd floor. If there's none on the roof that I don't get, if there's one on the roof and I get it, then the 2nd building is clear. If there's none on the roof, then the 2nd building's clear. If there's one on the roof and I can't get yet, then that means I'm still need to keep going, you know? I don't think there was one on the roof now that I think about it, but I don't remember. All right, nothing's in the 2nd building then. Let's just go to the archives first. Let's just see if there's anything there. I have a feeling I'll be checking out the archives after I get all my party members. Only thing I can think of. Okay. Let's head to the library. Because having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. Alright, so we can't even go here yet, so... There's a safe here as well? Damn! 3 saves. Seven wonders. Let me just look at that. Within the library are special old tomes that only ever seem to turn up when you aren't looking for them. They have no identifying characteristics to speak of, but you'll know you've got one once you've had it in your hands. Rumor has it that reading one all the way through to the end allows the reader to grant one wish. However, they always vanish just before anyone manages to finish. Don't try looking for a way to get back, otherwise you'll end up vanishing too. So, out of the 7 wonders, I have 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm missing 4 of them. Let me look at the map here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 buildings. So I'm assuming there's 1 in each building then. So I'm missing 1 in one of these buildings. Don't know which one. Alright, let's go to the first here building. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything here for crystals. I think there's 1. Oh, we didn't have. Each new development is more unfathomable than the last. Numbers and logic can only explain so much. I suppose I must accept that. Nope, no one in here, nothing in there. Us just going on a trip over a considerably long holiday. What sort of trip do you suggest? A tour package with a full schedule? Tour package with my free time? I prefer to just go alone. This one. Yeah, I like the free time one better. I don't mind a tour packaging with schedules, but I love, if I'm going on a trip that's like somewhere I've never been to, I want to go and explore at my own pace. Question lets us see how independent you are. You chose a tour package with plenty of free time, giving you a moderate amount of independence. You feel a sense of security and seen and doing the same things in a group. However, the fact you value having free time is representative of your emotional strength. You know how to make good use of a tour to do what you want to do. I'm actually quite curious. Would that actually mean that if I had picked the other one, you chose the tour package full schedule. You can't really fend for yourself at all, can you? Generally, people who take tour packages have low confidence in themselves and are afraid of failure. To be more specific, those who seek to go to as many tourist hotspots as quickly as possible are both independent and greedy. You have a very dependable nature, just like the way you want to travel agency to fill your desires for you. Greed? I mean, it has greed on there, but it's like, it could be greedy, but that last line makes it sound like it's sloth in a way. Chose to go on a solo trip, making you the extremely independent sort. At first glance, you seem like someone who wants to enjoy things at their own pace. You're a forward thinker who seeks inner peace and tranquility. You know how to rein in your stress, and it doesn't become a burden, and you never take it out on others without reason. You're a shining example of self-sufficiency who travels both for recreation and to lift your spirits. Okay, I misinterpreted what they meant by that solo. I thought they meant like I go on a trip by myself and no one else comes with me. That way's no good. Same goes for over there. Well, come on, there has to be an escape route somewhere. I tried looking everywhere. The mist cleared up too, but no dice. Now, what do we do? Doesn't matter, as long as we don't give up. Anything's possible if we just keep trying. Another valuable lesson from the world of gaming, I suppose. I've known Subaru since we were in elementary school, but he's never been the type to fit in. He's so popular that he only has like one outfit. People always said things would go missing whenever they invited him over. Oh, I already talked to that guy before, didn't I? Nothing over there. I know for sure I'm missing. There's a crystal in here that I don't have. I was about to lose heart, but I managed to pull myself together, thanks to Miss Ishoyama. No, words alone can't express my appreciation for her. How can I let her know the full extent of my gratitude? It's all fine and good that Mr. Takahashi is grateful, but he's reading far too much into it. I only called out to him as one colleague to another. Now that things have come this far, what choice do I have but to take responsibility and resign? All this time I've gone without making any screwball mistakes down the drain. No, I'm not accountable for this incident at all. What could a mere faculty member have done? We have one more faculty member to get. The high school vice dean. Though nothing major has happened during his tenure, he's an underhanded coward at heart, putting him directly at odds with the upstanding Mr. Takahashi. The anomalies have made him feel despondent and useless, exuberating his already unpleasant and contemptuous personality. I don't know that fucking word. Words are hard, okay? Back off. So, at some point, we will be able to go to the basements, I'm gonna assume. God, I hate the layout of... Again, I really wish you could see a fucking map. Get a map and see everything. Like, get an actual map of inside the buildings, not just the map of the areas outside. Was getting revenge on Hifume and his crew not enough to satisfy Subaru? Or is Vaughn's just an addiction that can't be stopped? Yes. To both. We're saved, thank goodness. Yeah, and without a scratch on us too. I'm glad the three of you made it through all right. I can finally rest easy for a bit. Seriously though, I thought for sure we'd lose someone back there. And by the way, Marina, I always took you for a total nag, but I was wrong. You kept cool the entire time. Well, I can't exactly show off my skills as a producer without you three to produce, can I? I'm gonna assume all of them were talking at the same time. But I feel like I wouldn't get anything new out of them anyway. And we're right back where we started. Okay. I don't remember a thing that happened after we stepped in the mist. This whole incident with Subaru is baffling, but there must be a logical explanation. There always is. If we can figure it out, escaping the academy will become that much more feasible. I'm glad none of this isn't getting you down, Hidetaka. But isn't figuring out every last anomaly setting the bar a bit too high? Where's that bitch at? The bitch who's in love. Wait, was there like a... Where's the bitch who's like in love with him and who was in love with oh, there she is. Don't talk to me. Good. Fuck you. Sloth 400. First year building. $400 sloth. So I haven't seen Pierre or the other the girl who doesn't talk to us, who always speaks in ellipses. Which again, I'm gonna say she's the owner of that one crystal that we just saw. Where's my sloth at anyway? Nowhere close to 400. I mean, it's over half, but still. Oh, here she is. I don't know why I like her, and I can't wait to, like, find out about her. And here's Pierre. Or Perny. See, I scraped by, safe and sound. The power of adorability prevails again. You can get away with anything as long as you're cute enough. Cuteness trumps all. Sure. Whatever floats your fucking boat, I suppose. All right. Let's go to the first floor and go meet Queen. Madness. Control your madness. It's my understanding that only the baseball club is falling victim to these grisly conflagrations. Gracious me, never have I been so relieved to be part of the cricket club instead. Well, aren't you just vassals? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go, so let's not go that way yet. Can you believe this? I mean, people are bursting into flames for crying out loud. Now I know what burning flesh smells like. Live and learn. Holding on to the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. Find your words to yesterday. Live and learn. If you bang or if you swallow. Live and learn. You will find a way. Okay, I'm actually quite curious about that one. The Pactbearer one. And I guess these as well. Armor-like objects equipped by demons, in particular by legions and nobles. Armor-like objects equipped by legion and nobles, their texture is somewhat similar to that of stone. In addition to increasing the bearer's powers, some vessels have allies that hold special authorities within. Based on the nature of their existence and the abilities they confer, it is assumed that monarchs create these objects to strengthen the legions and nobles under their command. Legions and nobles from different factions have been observed and engaged in combat to aims of stealing one other's vessels. Pactbearers are humans who have been tempted into forming a pact with a monarch. Doing so grants them supernatural abilities known as authorities. A divine cause, a strong ego, and a fervent wish, knowledge of the other world, demons, etc. Monarchs may only summon a human who meets all the above criteria to the other world in order to propose a pact. When a human forms a pact with a monarch, crystallizing manifestation of the Pactbearer's souls form in unspecified locations within the other world. These are their ideals. Monarchs abstain off of the crystals as nourishments to increase their might. In exchange, Pactbearers can channel their monarch's authority by way of their ideals. Oh, there's more stuff? Oh, madness, yeah. Oh. Well, you know what? We're about to meet some new characters, so I'll hold off on check out that, the profiles. Alright, are you my new party? I think you are. Yep, you are the last party member. You're queen. Are you the Pactbearer?
You really don't know when to give up.
Oh.
I don't have anything left to give up.
Missed. Moron.
No way.
The fuck?
No way. It's Shinya, right? Just who are you?
Shinya.
As if I'd tell a Pactbearer like you.
How are you doing this? You're just a normal human.
So she's the Pactbearer of lust,
Hey,
most
so,
likely?
You want to let me go? I'll do anything you want.
Yeah, she's the Pactbearer of lust.
Anything.
He's the Pactbearer of greed.
Anything? Okay then. What if I told you to kill someone? Would you do it?
Huh? That's all?
Wow, no hesitation.
Wow.
That's messed up. You Pactbearers really are full of yourselves.
Or are you not a Pactbearer? Just the way he's
You
talking.
make me sick. All of you.
What? Wait. Was that just a test? I hate it when people lead me on like that.
Yeah, she's definitely the Pactbearer of lust.
Student.
Destiny strikes.
Damn.
Hey, it's not gonna have any effect on me!
See ya, Shinya. I'll make sure to give you all the love you deserve next time around.
I finally cornered her, but she still managed to get away. What a joke.
You might be my new favorite character.
Anyway, are you okay? You wouldn't happen to be the vice president of the True Student Council.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, how do you know? How did you know?
Your response just told me. But as far as why I know, Sora will end up telling you anyway, so there's no point in hiding it. I'm Shinya Yuda. Sora told me I'm supposed to assist you. I'm not a Pactbearer, but I do know about demons and the other world. I can help if you're planning on shattering the ideals that belong to the Pactbearer here. All right then, let's team up.
I feel like you're
Act 1. Shinya Yuda.
supposed to.
Irreversible fidelity.
I feel like you're supposed to team up with
We'll
them.
have to search inside the mist for the calls
No matter
that'll
what,
take us to the ideals.
It's just like it's a whole. I
The
want to look
mist
at
is
the other
all
places
over the club
first. Like
building,
you could decide which
so
ones
I'll
to
show
go
you
to.
around. And just to get this out of the way, I hate Pactbearers. I can take care of the anomalies on my own. Don't think I'm going to let a Pactbearer like you show me up.
Whatever. Why you hate the Pactbearers? I don't know. We'll find that out, I'm sure, as we continue through this. Remember the judo who learned the class of the high school sports scholarship? The strongest guy in the club, he is known as the Bull of Shin Mikado. Due to his hot-headed, impulsive tendencies, to him, any and all problems in life can, will, and have been solved with sheer will and muscle alone. He is training to practice in the practice room when the anomalies hit. His blah 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 tells him that whatever behind it all must be blah blah, and that being it is the only way to return things to normal. Either way, he's doing all that he can to gear up for a fight. Logic and articulation often fail him, giving Munetaka Natsumo more than enough time to keep him in check with a quip or two. Captain of the cricket club, being born to a well-to-do family led him to develop a fascination with British culture. He's attempting to angelize his name as Norman, but is often called Norma instead, much to his chagrin. He took up cricket in order to emulate the lifestyle of the Englishman. Unlike Raju Ruda, he has no drive to win. In fact, often they butt heads over. A calm, collected member of the Go Home Club, second year middle school student. As the son of Sora and Yugo Jingu, and the successor of the Jingu family, he is educated in a variety of fields. Though he does not possess an authority, his martial arts training has given him exponential physical powers, enough to make the Pactbearers look like amateurs, even outside the other world. Okay. But he doesn't. Why does he have a last name different? Oh well.
We can get to Block B from the second floor of the building. There's mist all over there. I managed to injure the Pactbearer, so she shouldn't be around for a while. I'll cover you as long as you're with me.
Did you hear about those baseball club guys who died? Apparently they just burst into flames out of nowhere. Pretty freaky, huh? This was a crime of passion if you ask me. It's obvious. Probably means I should watch myself too. Toshiko's a lot more clingy than I expected, not to mention crazy jealous. Huh? Hey, don't give him the wrong idea. I'm about to as down to earth as it gets. Yep, lust. So then that means we're still missing a Pactbearer. A team member of the soccer club who enrolled in the academy for high school. Unlike the team captain, Kato Nabari, who drags the club along on his whims, she supports the club with logic and analysis. Statistics and strategies are her wheelhouse, and she firmly believes that soccer can't be won without a bit of brain power. She and Kotaro are dating. While she normally restrains herself, she is emotional by nature, causing all reason to fly out the window with her self-control waivers. Wait, what is he? A second-year middle schooler. I like his outfit. At the soccer club, he is the team's midfield and enrolled in the academy for high school. His fellow members often get dragged along by the sheer force of his passion. He hates the way the baseball club nabs most of the funding for club activities, but is unable to dispute it with how poorly the soccer club has been performing lately. Though he acknowledges that the team's center forward and star player Masato Nakata is their key to victory, he wishes that Masato would be more of a team player. He and Toshiki Fuji, one of the team's managers, are dating. Right, I completely forgot. I should have leveled. I should be leveling up Shinya up. Clear mind, full heart. Increases critical chance. Lightning flash. Leg breaker. I mean, I kind of don't like the fact that his gear is already changed, but at the same time, it doesn't look like there are any subtle differences for majority of them, so. Alright, can't really level anything else up, so. Perform a powerful attack on a random allied or enemy unit within range, including the user. Cannot critical strike. Wow. Alright, what's the hip happens here?
Ow! Huh? Hey, you. Quit staring at me like that. You're making me blush. You big bully. You know what my friend told me? When you lock eyes with somebody, whoever keeps staring is the submissive one.
Bullshit.
But you don't give off that vibe. Sure you weren't just trying to stare me down? You're awful, you know. Getting your kicks from giving a girl a hard time. Hey, that badge. You're a second year. But I don't think I've ever seen you around. Did you just transfer?
Yeah, I'm a second year.
Oh, nice. I'm a second year too. Charmed. I figured I'd have met you by now. I'd never forget someone as unique as you.
Uh-huh.
You are my type, after all. Just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Should you really be doing that, Sumire? What would your boyfriend say?
Sumire? No! No! Why is your name Sumire? Damn it.
I'm just joking around. Nothing wrong with a little friendly physical contact. Who is this guy, Shinya? How did you meet him?
Isn't she the Pactbearer?
He's the vice president of the True Student Council.
Isn't he the Pactbearer?
The True Student
Or
Council?
she?
They were approved by the dean after the anomaly started. The regular student council is falling apart right now. The TSC looks out for the students and investigates things like the mist and the barrier. I'm assisting him. Sora, Dean Jingu asked me to lend a hand.
You don't say.
Oh, right. I found Akane not too long ago.
Twin
But
sisters.
she managed to get away from me.
Huh.
Why is her name Akane? God damn it.
She got away? What happened?
It was like you and Haruka said. She's the one behind the arson stuff. I cornered her with some evidence, but she slipped away. I'm sorry. You two are gonna have to be careful.
I see. Akane. I figured as much. She can barely tell her fantasies from reality. It's not impossible that she might mess things up. We may be twins, but I never quite know what she's thinking.
All right, yep, there we go.
I know her first boyfriend dumped her and all, but this is taking things too far. I just can't figure her out. I'm going to go warn Haruka while I can. Thanks.
Are they twins?
Yes. The one we were just talking to was Sumire Tono. The Pactbearer from earlier is her twin sister, Akane. Someone's been burning members of the baseball club alive, so I tried looking into it. Sumire and the captain told me they suspected Akane, so I started my investigation with her.
Wow, way to
Apparently,
be right on the
Akane and
nose.
the captain used to date, but she's been stalking him since they broke up. Why anyone would resort to murder over a relationship is beyond me.
Crime's a
But
fucking
nobody
passion,
in their right
man.
mind would become a Pactbearer anyway. So maybe I don't need to understand. Right, Vice President?
Do you know I'm a Pactbearer? Because I feel like you're really pointing out the whole fact that you really hate Pactbearers a little too hard here. All right, let's read her profile. Hers, I'm interested in. We have less, actually a little more than 30. We have 32. Remember the go home? Why is everyone a member of the fucking go home club? Go home. Who enrolled in the academy for high school. The younger in the set of second-year twin sisters. She uses her winsome looks to toy with hearts of men, earn her the nickname the Black Swan of Shin Mikado. Target her affection changes regularly, and her experience is vast. While she herself does not get overly invested or dependent, the number of guys whose heart she's broken is immeasurable. That being said, she just recently got herself a new boyfriend. I don't know why I'm like, okay, I'm actually somewhat interested, like not interested in her, but it's like, okay, she's a very interesting character. But guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Monarch. In the next part, guys, we shall continue on through the place. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll continue on through the all our way up to the first floor and such. So thank you all so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below. Check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what do you think of what do you think of this? The Pactbearer of Lust is our target, which I well, now that Shinya here is queen, which, you know what, that's fine, I'm okay with that. Like, and he's not a Pactbearer, so that means Pactbearer of Greed is the only one left, right? Because we got Vanity, which isn't Vanity also like, even though, so like Wrath is my, because we're the Pactbearer of Vanity. But Vanity is a different form of Wrath, right? Or was it Envy? Yeah, it's Envy. Even though my Wrath was the highest thing, Vanity is more so like Envy in some way. Or is it also a form of Greed? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We'll learn it all, but yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please, yeah, let me know what you thought about that. And I'm probably going to do some battling off screen. Maybe I'll try not to have Shinya in the battles just because I kind of, well, nah, it doesn't really matter in my opinion, but oh well. So yeah, we'll figure all that out in due time. So yeah. So yeah, let me know. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter, both my main Twitter and oh shit. I guess these are gonna happen.
Welcome back, Vice President.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. It's nice to meet you too. Who is this, Vice President? He must be a middle schooler, judging by the color of his uniform.
Oh, Shinya!
Chio, what are you doing here instead of at the middle school?
I was at the high school buildings for club stuff when I got caught up in all of, well, this. And that's my brother next to you. He's why I'm here.
Huh? Vice President, you're related to Chio?
It's complicated.
So, Shinya, I'm guessing you already knew about the demons in the other world, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And how did you know that?
Well, Shinya is Miss Sora and Mr. Yugo's son. You didn't already know? Weren't you the one who brought him here?
Oh, I learned by that via his.
It's not all that surprising. I didn't tell him, and my last name is different. And before you ask, I'm adopted.
There we go.
Legally, my last name is Jingu. But I don't feel like I have the right to call myself one just yet.
There we go.
My brother and I have different last names too. Our families have that in common. It's due to divorce in our case, but still.
I understand why you know about the other world, Shinya. But if you're with the Vice President, does that mean...
I'm just helping the Vice President out. That includes fighting in the other world.
Vice President?
It's fine.
You really are a piece of work. You're ruthless. An ogre. A monster.
What?
You do realize Shinya's still in middle school, right? You can't expose him to that kind of danger.
But,
And you. Don't be so reckless, Shinya. What would Miss Sora think if you got injured?
Don't worry, Nozomi. Shinya has good reflexes. I hear he does martial arts, too. He might even be stronger than my brother.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That's right, Nozomi. You needn't fret so. Big things come in small packages, you know.
what is that voice?
Powerful principles and values with Vim. The other world shouldn't be too much for him. His ego is sharp as glass, yet thin as ice. Will it cut him a path or snap in a trice? All the more entertaining for...
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to take a swing at you. You caught me by surprise. Wait, is this a stuffed animal?
I'll spare you. At least an apology was exchanged. I can think of some others who are far more deranged.
That's Benita's. He's the demon who made a pact with my brother.
Seriously? This thing is a monarch? A grantor of authorities? A supernatural entity distorting our world?
Okay, stop petting me, or at least say something! You're giving me the creeps!
Oh, sorry. You're just so fluffy.
See? Shinya gets why Mr. Bunny's so special. I knew he would.
Don't come any closer! Stay in your space! I don't think I like that look on your face!
Anyway. Sora asked me to do this, so I'm going to be helping all of you out. I'll try to pull my weight as best I can.
Well, no, I can't.
Hey, Kokoro.
Okay, I can still leave. So, yeah, I kind of wish that didn't happen. But I guess I can understand it. Oh, well, I'm going to do some, like I said, I'm going to do some battling off screen and such, so no reason. I'll do all the talking, of course, later. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Monarch. Like, I've already said that, so yeah. Yeah, I'm going to check out those Noble Grounds, I think they're called, so yeah, I'm going to do some grinding. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give a like button, click and comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know what you guys think of the Lust character. Very interesting for sure, so yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the beat, and subscribe to the main channel too, that's in the description below. as well as find my Twitter, both my main Twitter, RPG, Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.